I'm sorry, 8. It was the 8 propeller hinges that were draining my power. Ooh. Forgot about this.
When you land, it's really hard to stop because these wheels have no brakes at all.
Inverted. That's why I'm using rover. I'm using rover wheels because it's actually a lot easier to utilize. The orange ones are perfect for it. Go. Minor drain. You know, I just had an idea, and I'm gonna try it.
You're still using the debug, right?
It actually does. It
Yeah,
looks like the end of the ramp is gone though.
What's the server's name? There's no.
Like
It's
the
showing nobody on.
nightly. We're using the nightly version.
World of Kerbal Nightly.
I'm seeing one of Cobalt here, but it says nobody's on it.
You're on the wrong one.
I have the debug version. Is that on it?
It should be the nightly version. Why are my RPMs so low? I need to check out my. I don't think all my blades are inverted. Well, that's going to be really bad if I do this. Reverse thrust, reverse engines, reverse, all stop. All stop. All stop. Thank you.
I'm not seeing the nightly version. Is it known as debug?
No, it's not a debug. It's just known as nightly. It's just as nightly. Oh, where did that Kerbal just come from? What the heck?
Minecraft.
What the heck?
Minecraft is like parked right next to you.
What just happened
Wow.
there?
My actual mini propeller plane was parked right next to you, and then I bumped into you, and then
And a Kerbal
technology
popped out
came
of
out.
nowhere? Oh. I was like, what just happened there?
Apparently, you can't see my craft though. My actual craft that's currently sort of.
Oh, I see it, but it's not what you would think it would look like. Like,
Oh,
what the literal.
it just caught up. It just
What
caught
the
up
F is that?
with what happened.
What is that? That actually looks really.
For some reason, the motor is offset weirdly.
Oh, I think I see what happened.
Like it glitched out on your side.
I'm not seeing
Deploy
a.
inverted.
I'm
Deploy
not
inverted.
seeing a thing for nightly. All I'm seeing is debug.
Debug? No, there's a nightly one that you have to grab. Let me do a slow spin up here.
I think the reason why I think the reason why it's so far behind of like what you see other players doing is because how you have your sync set up to be like 1 millisecond
Yeah.
or 2.
Well, that
Because
actually
like
should
with
give
the
this.
default settings, it actually updates properly in real time, and you're not like a couple minutes behind.
It should give us actually real time. I'm trying to get it as close to real time updates as possible.
But like if you just leave it at the default 50 milliseconds or half a second, then it actually will
Yeah, it was too
update.
slow. That's what we had it to before, and we actually had it. It was actually a lot worse when we got to space. All right, that should do it. Let's see what happens here. Kick up the base.
Should I put a new ramp out? Or... Because the end of the ramp is gone. Like, it's not as long as it used to be.
Oh, this thing sucks. Once I made this one actually fold, this thing stopped working. Okay. This is going the wrong way. This is going the wrong way. This one, wrong way. This one. I take that back. I think it's just borked. Let's see. So this one needs to go this way. This one needs to go this way. I think the propellers are just on wrong. No.
Wee.
It's just all over the place. Oi! I don't like that. It's gonna have to. I'm gonna have to take this one back because it's not doing any of that right. All right, revert. No revert. Okay. Leave anyway. It's like when you try to rebuild something that you already have working and it doesn't work on one thing and works on the other. It's annoying. Because this actually works just fine. Even though I don't know what I called it. Maybe I'll just start trying to build things on LMP. First recover. Because this one is just fine on off the server. For instance. Because this is where this one came from. I'll show you guys. Because usually I'll try something off the server and then I'll try it on the server. But I tend to get some glitches when I get on and things don't seem to mirror properly. This thing. And this thing works just fine. Mostly. Oh, God. Pitch. Thank you. Forgot I took that pitch off there. Oh. Oh my God! Oh no!
You okay?
Oh my God, dude! I bounced off the top of that building. Oh my God!
Oh.
Oh wow! Oh yeah, that was awesome. Actually, I like that. I like that. Oh my god. Okay, I forgot I had taken off the pitch on the back there. Oh, that was fun. But we need to start building for our egg drop. Okay. Egg drop, egg drop, egg drop. Let me stop playing with this small stuff and get to the meat and potatoes. Meat and taters. Oh, this entire thing. Tiny airplanes excluded. Alright.
Okay.
So I said that we could only use structural parts, one decoupler.
I'm assuming that means no heat shields.
No heat shields. Correct, sir. No heat shields.
What about probe cores?
Nope.
Because I couldn't get the external command seat out.
What?
Unless I had a part, I can't get the external external command seat.
Why not?
It says it cannot be the first part on a craft.
Oh yeah, that's why you use structural parts. That's what I do. I got an idea for this one.
Let's see. Twin bore.
Oh yeah.
Well, fuel tank. I mean, we need one.
You know, twin bore has all the fuel you need.
Oh, that decoupler is way too big.
Alright. I'm gonna go for flower design this time around. This is gonna be odd, but I have a feeling like this should work.
Have over mind. I have my. Hang on. I have an idea. Let's see. Can we use robotics?
Nope. Structural parts. Structural parts.
I wasn't gonna use it to cheat. I was just gonna have it open up.
Nope. I know. I'm having that same issue right now, where I want this to actually stay closed for a bit and then open up later. But oh well.
So we're allowed decouplers.
You're allowed one stack separator.
A stack separator and not decoupler?
Or a stack separator or a decoupler.
Okay.
Either one, just to get that. All right, Omar, take it easy. This is just to get you away
Bob
from your.
Cub is on.
So what
Bob
about?
Cup.
Oh, wait. What
Not
about
sure how it was.
parachutes?
It says Bob Cub, not Bob Cup.
Bob Cup.
Oh wait, he actually changed his name to Bob Cub. The
What?
B instead of a P.
Ah, it's supposed to be Bob Cup. What's up, Bob Cup? Yeah, we were having such a hard time pronouncing his name last time, so we switched it to Bob Cup. And then
I'm out eating, so I can't play it.
insanity ensued because we were just all broke out into laughter. We broke out into laughter. It was just insanity. It was just Bob Cup.
I was just talk. What are you talking about?
That
I'm eating.
was hilarious.
What, even more chicken?
Chicken? Oh, you're speaking my language.
I was just gonna say.
Oh, I can't find a triangular structural panel that will fill in this hole I've got. You okay?
Trying to get these panels to snap properly. It's gonna make me snap properly. All right. I cannot use the snap on this one. I'm just gonna have to place these on gently. Gently, old boy. that looks odd.
I am an hour and a half link.
I literally just made a flower. Oh my god. This is beautiful.
So either the apostle triangle panel is the same shape, but they're either too big or too small. And I don't know if trick scale is allowed.
Nope. It's gotta be difficult, so no tweak scale. I actually uninstalled it for mine. Just so.
I can't get just the right size with trick scale anyway, so it doesn't matter.
See, look at that. The flower lander is ready. We'll call it flower power.
Mine's just a triangle. Don't know how well this is going to work.
I don't know if this is going to work at all. This thing looks stupid. Why did I build this?
Because it's a Kerbal Space program?
What the heck is going on? I literally just built a flower.
And the stability is just going down.
It's totally going to flip over going up. It's exactly what it's going to sound. Exactly how it's going to be when I take off of this thing. Alright. Play your saddest dirge for me. I'm about to launch. Perfect.
So, my egg drop thing actually looks like one of those straw things where you'd have the egg in the middle and then you just have a bunch of straws on the outside.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, mine actually looks somewhat like that.
Clearly I'm not really taking this one ultra serious because I just made a flower. But the ones I did before actually were like spring based. I actually built a spring out of structural panels. And so when it landed, it would just bounce until it came to a safe landing. That worked beautifully! Alright. Thank God strut connectors are in here.
Everyone's mental stability right now.
We're all super focused. We're like, my Kerbal's gonna die. Alright, Kerbal. Let's see, who's our victim? Bob,
I have to go back
you're
to
out.
the space marine head.
Egg drop
No,
triangle of
no.
doom.
Oh, okay, I have a Kerbal. Never mind.
I'm making it even harder.
Tegoon! Tegoon! Tegoon, you're up. Alright.
I have Bob.
Yeah, that would suck.
But you can't,
Launching.
but you can't even use fins for
Oh crap.
takeoff.
What's that?
You can't use fins for takeoff.
Nope. I'm actually using structural panels.
But I've already broken the rules. I have to use fins.
I use structural panels.
I'm using
So,
panels
like
from
the actual egg drop thing that decouples.
Oi.
It should be
doesn't
fine.
have any fins.
It'll be fine. I think. Oh, what the heck? Oh God! Why is the ramp here?
I have no idea.
What is going on? I'm very confused.
Wait, why are you actually flying the ramp?
Hey, I
now?
survived that. I survived this.
What?
Wait, it actually has like supersonic effects. It's going faster, but in the same spot.
It keeps going negative faster.
Really?
It's going down faster, but it's not going anywhere.
Billy.
Yes?
Let me just play some
So
music.
I actually have no idea how far up I got. Let's see. I got
Okay, I'm
to
gonna revert
1.2
back to the VAB because
thousand
I
meters.
don't think we should.
Oh God! What just happened?
I have no idea.
Holy moly, this thing's going faster too! It's going almost Mach 2!
Yes! Yes!
That's the egg drop triangle.
Is this your egg drop triangle?
Yep. That's what I named mine.
Ask me why I'm so excited.
Oh my God, it's going like Mach 2 when I left. I don't know what's going on with that one.
What
Well,
is
I'm on the ground on mine.
Really? It's flying in the air, going Mach 2, not going anywhere at the same time. I don't understand what just happened.
Well, it. Ah! What is going on?
Alright, let me try flower power again.
Can I launch like this? That just exploded. Okay. I'm going back to vehicle assembly.
Yeah. Alright, will this load? Hey, it loaded. Oh crap! Oh!
Okay.
Yes, everything's fine. Everything's a-okay.
So, everything in the
Never mind. Everything's not a-okay. Everything just.
alright.
Alright, we flipped over.
Its structural fuselage is okay.
Structural fuselages? If it's structural part.
I just wanted to make sure.
Alright, let me take that back. Alright, fins are okay on your rocket because KSP flips them otherwise.
Yeah, I was having issues with that.
I was trying to use drag to drag it back, and hopefully it would stay stable, but it didn't work, so.
Well, I actually just got rid of my fins, so.
Yeah, I think having at least 2 to 4 fins only on your liftoff craft is fine, but not on the launder. The launder has no lift. All of a sudden, I sound like the guy that sung "Diggy Diggy Hole."
Diggy diggy hole.
I will not lie. I used to dance around when that was playing because that was like the song.
So I could use the big space plane tail fin, right?
Diggy diggy hole.
Diggy Diggy Hole.
Can I use the big space plane tail fin thing?
You can. I wouldn't use those things.
Well, I actually used them in the original craft.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, you go for it.
I'm using the Fat 455 airplane tail fin.
Oh God. I'm just using the Delta Deluxe. That's all right, because I'm not a dwarf, but I'm big. Now I gotta get that song out of my head again. Dang it! It took me so long the first time. It's so catchy. Why?
Hey, go listen to. We didn't start the fire. We didn't start the fire.
The other song that got stuck in my head is oh my God. The one it wasn't "Don't Mind at Night." Oh my God, I can't remember what song
Try
it
and read
was.
my name. Try and read my name.
Hello.
My name has changed.
I'm still flipping. But not as much.
Bye bye. Okay.
Oh dear, I'm hitting just
My
water.
name sounds like it.
This will not. I don't have a Kerbal. What
Uh-huh.
happened to my Kerbal?
And I'm just gonna do this.
Oh. I technically have a
Oh
Kerbal.
God, all that drag. Okay, we're gonna clearly have to encapsulate these things
Like, I'm almost
in
in
an
space
aerodynamic thing. Okay, I'm gonna have to encapsulate mine. Okay,
What's
so maybe
Flage?
that'll be big, huh?
There's something called Flage over here. Over about 11 kilometers from where I am.
So in order to make this actually work, I'm gonna say that we can use the what's it called?
Fairings.
No, the protective shell or fairings, whatever.
As long as we...
Otherwise the game will, because we're with really wonky designs like someone's using like me.
So I've gotten higher than I did last time.
Yeah, because mine's flipping because the drag on all the structural parts.
Yeah, I started flipping and so I separated. I got
Yeah.
2.2 kilometers. And I actually did not,
Yeah.
and it survived. I'm actually upright, actually on the ground.
Well, mine was
It's
it was
actually passing
working.
by me. the Canis Lupus 1 probe is orbiting by me
Ah!
as I'm flying. I can
That
see
tells me
its
you
indicator. It's like
guys
70.
are a lot more aerodynamic than mine. Mine has so much drag because the structural panels
Oh, lagging.
are like drag monsters.
I think I'm gonna use
Yeah,
2.5.
the closest it came is 69.1 kilometers from
All right.
where I.
So my goal is I'm going to fire straight up so I land somewhat near the KSC.
Well, I keep trying that too, but I keep flipping.
That's why I was like, yeah, use the air shells. Otherwise, it's going to be such a pain in the butt. It's not really worth the time and agony. We only have limited time in here.
Out of curiosity, it's multiple twin bores, okay?
Nope, just one twin bore.
I know, listen. I'm not bothering to rename each time I make a modification. It's like, it's not.
Oh god. Oh god. Wow. What is all this? Oh crap. My controls are not what I expected. Okay, I need to flip my seat up right. I'm not trying to fly a rocket, but as I fly the rocket, it's flying the wrong way. Alright, so let's...
I see firepower just falling into the ocean.
Yeah, the controls were not what I remembered to be. And then I remembered that my seat is actually sitting the wrong way.
Alright, I'm about to hit the ground. Oh, you survived so far. Oh, the Kerbal survived. Like the actual egg drop. The seat survived too, but it got separated from the seat. Yeah, there's little bits of the egg drop contraption itself, but
Give me
the egg drop contraption
I'm
thing
just
is
seeing
mostly
overheat.
destroyed.
I'm seeing overheat.
Overheat.
Yeah.
Give Danny some.
Okay,
I'm waiting.
now let's get these on here.
So, yes, I was successful. I went up like. Okay, wait. I can press F3 to get my stats here.
So far, I've hit 90,000 meters. I'm actually in space.
Highest altitude achieved was
Nice.
151,481 meters. Highest speed achieved is 1,403 meters per second.
Nice.
Wait.
Alright.
What's... I'm still going up.
Huh?
So I'm
still
actually gonna
going up.
put that. I'm gonna put that in the chat of the Discord server just so it could be so high speed.
Give me any song, whatever.
Big pimpin'.
Oh, hey, I just passed above that probe. Playing stat K2. Oh my god. Oh dear, I'm gonna land in the water.
Oh!
They don't have it. I can't find anything for it. Give me another. Give me anything.
Here we go.
And entering the atmosphere now.
That is how it should be flying.
So, I may not survive this. I'm going to land in water. I think I need to point myself towards land a little bit.
Oh,
Next time.
go, baby, go!
I think I need to put myself away from the ocean when I'm launching.
That's what I did.
I'm playing mean.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, I don't know if I.
I don't care about your overeating.
Here.
Highest altitude. Oh, yeah. I am a bit beyond that right now. I am at Apoapsis is 3,223. I might die.
My highest altitude so far is 749,000 meters.
749.
Yeah,
I might die. What is that?
yeah.
What's that under the?
So, yeah, I got pretty high.
Whoa! Oh, someone's been partying too much.
Not what I meant.
Flower power is ready to rock.
Wait.
Oh no, that's probably not good. His head's sticking out. What the is this?
Hey, Billy.
3,000 over 3,000
Alright.
kilometers up. Wow.
His head's sticking out. That's not okay.
Okay.
What's up, man?
I could activate the Kerbal's chute.
Nope, no shoots.
I kind of want to see how effective the chute would be with where he is right now.
Good lord, this thing is.
But I'll wait. I want to just see if I know if this is going to survive.
This thing is going way out here.
Oh my god, I'm going like 70 meters a second.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't mean to go that far.
Where did you go? How did you have you gone?
Holy crap.
Wow, that's really high. You can see the entirety of Kerbal from up there.
Yeah, you definitely got higher than I did.
Oh my god, I don't think he's gonna survive though. Oh no!
Assuming, of course, you haven't managed to leave Kerbal. Wouldn't that be funny?
Oh, headed right for the water. I'm gonna have to relaunch that. Oh god, that's not gonna be good for re-entry heat. Oh my god!
Well, I survived the re-entry heat, then again...
Spin, baby, spin! I'm pretty sure that Kerbal died.
Look inside.
Yeah, Kerbal's dead. What's up, Doom Kerbal? Yeah, his head was sticking out. I didn't see his head sticking out when I launched before. I want to see how slow it gets down to, though. I definitely did not mean to go that far, though.
You definitely beat me in terms of highest altitude, though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's gonna die.
I actually survived, so
I
so
survived!
far I'm the only one that counts.
I survived!
How high up did you go?
7,449,000 meters.
Oh my god,
7,000?
this looks horrible. Alright.
71,000?
No, 749,416 meters.
Alright. So the thing is, if I get this thing so that his head's in, he'd totally survive this. This is easy. I just gotta make sure his head stays in.
Alright, so, Billy.
That would have been survivable.
Billy.
Yep.
I survived mine.
Uh-huh.
I got to my highest okay, my ears.
Back up. Hang tight.
Anyway,
What's
my
up?
highest altitude is 749,416 meters.
Nice. That was like perfectly timed. Alright, so I need to hit the ground somehow. But this design's perfect. It spins and it would hit the ground and it would be perfect.
So
I just gotta stop my Kerbal from overheating.
Is the hitting water okay, by the way? Because I landed in water.
Hitting water's fine.
I just want to make sure, because that's what I hit.
Anxious anticipation. Yes.
Highest-
Very nice.
High
Doom
speed
Kerbal.
achieved is 2,344 meters a second.
High speed achieved 210 BPM. Music trick.
Yes, your first house is huge. Or just getting your own house, huge. I know when I got here, I was like, this is my place. Now I gotta clean up. And the first thing that hit me was I had to do my own lawn. That was when it actually sunk in. And I was like, oh, I gotta cut my own grass. Dang, man. Hey, his head's actually in. Alright, so if he doesn't overheat, this would be beautiful.
Oh, the launch pad's gone.
Yeah, because I glitched out. I'm sorry.
that
That one was not intentional. I swear.
It hurts so much. I was like, yes, I'm about to launch.
I am so sorry.
That was hilarious.
I am so
Oh my
sorry.
god.
Ah!
Oh wow, 443 for taxes. Noise! Oh my god, now I glitched out.
Unless you just fell.
Oh god, I just took out everything. Let's just revert that back and go back.
Yes,
Right
sorry.
Someone
If I would have hit land, I would have
Why
been
are
okay
you
though. Let's
I
try
am
this again.
so
All right, here we
sorry.
go. Here we go. I'll let you launch first. Or are you about to launch?
I'm loading.
Okay. I'll let you launch and I'll launch right behind you.
Yeah, won't cause problems.
Nothing bad can happen.
Ah!
Except for that.
I have very jittery graphics.
Oh no. That doesn't tell. That's not good for me then.
Okay, and now I have to.
I'm A-okay-ish. Yay!
I'm lagging.
The runway was completely destroyed, but I still launched.
What is that rocket?
It's
It looks like
it probably was my rocket. The
you're going into orbit with that thing.
No, I'm not going into orbit. I'm just launching.
No,
With
I
this
mean
thing.
you're going into orbit height.
Oh, it's going to go around there. If I can just get it to land.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
Oh my god.
Let me hit
Why is
land.
that
Just let me hit land. Let me hit land. That's all I need. I just need to hit land.
That's powerful.
All right.
I've never seen that engine in flipping moose before. That's fast. You're in orbit height.
Here we go. So let's warp up.
Dun, 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 dun.
And then I have a feeling, bless you, that we're going to come down in water again.
Oh,
2/3 of the house. Oh, nice.
1000K.
Yeah, you have an attic. Oh, man. I don't like going into our attic.
Oh,
I'm not a fan of attics.
If
I
you
watch too many horror
escape
shows.
this- Also, good. If you escape.
Yep, right into the water, of course.
Didn't escape cabin. Yay.
See, the thing is, as it's re-entering, it's supposed to start spinning, but I can't spin it up.
yeah, cause no reaction wheels.
Yep.
Okay.
So you're trying to.
Play me a dodge.
Billy.
Is it okay to have any throttle other than full?
I just go full throttle, just cut. Reasons. I have no reasons. I just go full throttle.
Billy.
Aw.
Is
What's
that
up?
Bobby?
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, moped. You know what? People say things about mopeds. I like mopeds. As long as they. Okay, he's dead. I need to find a better way to make it that survivable on re-entry.
I see you, Enderman.
Because the Kerbal reheats. Their Kerbal heats up before everything else.
You need a heat
Okay,
shield.
so my apoapsis is going up to 1,952,382 meters.
What?
Which, Jatois is still going higher than me. With the flower power thing.
20,000.
The problem is with flower power, it's these panels don't work to dissipate heat at all. They stop you, but they don't dissipate heat. I just want to see if this thing
Need
lands.
a lot more. If you want to dissipate heat, they need a lot more. They're kind of as a really weak heat shield.
And then if you speed up time,
This is why I
the
shouldn't be
panels all
hiring
flail
me
out like
anywhere.
this.
Don't hire me as an engineer. I'll
So I need to find
I'll
a way
be an engineer and
to
do
put the
my
Kerbal in that they're not getting affected by the heat. Using structural structural parts. Is there any part in there that I can use?
I'm quickly descending through the atmosphere now.
Oh, you know what? I got an idea.
And
I have a really good idea.
Kerbal dead. Kerbal died immediately. Even though it was like completely surrounded by.
Oh no, it's the egg drop child.
Yeah, it's kind of wonky.
Die, Kerbal, die.
It's like for the structural panels, no heat should get to that Kerbal, except for through the top part, which is facing upwards. So it should be fine, but it's not.
Well, like, it's a completely enclosed box.
Exactly. It's
But
like
the
it should
Kerbal
be
somehow-
fine, but no.
But the Kerbal somehow burned to death in there.
Yep.
Well,
So-
mine survived re-entry. I only got to 600 meters for 644,000 meters that time. But I'm going down over land.
So how did you actually survive re-entry?
Make a massive heat shield which can disperse a lot of heat around a lot.
I have a lot of drag. I basically have a triangle, and 3 of the sides is squares. So
It's only going at like 91 meters per second,
who me?
I'm wondering if I
and the whole thing just
close this. If I actually close this up, I wonder if that'll cause a difference.
Shield, which goes around it.
And
That would slow it down as well as
Yeah, I feel you on public
So the trick-
transportation. I don't like public
Drag.
transportation.
I've used public
if you add
transportation.
more, you can disperse
I'm
it
not a
lot
huge fan.
more. The bigger the area, the less heat on one area is focused.
Like this right here should
Is
have
it
almost
coming back?
no room for anything to come.
Couldn't you just make a heat shield which is bigger than the plane, bigger than the craft?
Technically, this entire thing is like a giant heat shield. I don't know. There's nothing coming through right here.
It is, but because it's all compact, it's all focusing on one main area, the center.
Flower power should work, man.
I might just bounce.
Save the flowers, aka it's filled with metal and plastic.
Yeah.
I might bounce on the ground here, assuming I don't explode.
Wait, why does it say that? You know, there's my ramp says Robloxian plays on it when I hover over it, but in the LMP menu it says that he's flying the egg drop triangle of doom. So
Egg drop triangle of doom.
Do you like the name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. God, I actually want to build like a biplane for some
See,
reason. I don't know why I want to build a biplane.
I'm alive! I can't get my Kerbal out of here.
we.
$50 a Second Life? Really? Second Life? I always forget that's a game. But yeah, I was totally, before I got my motorcycle, I was actually eyeballing some there are some mopeds that are in the same shape as a motorcycle.
Kerbal just dies immediately. Even
It's like
before
a really low CC motorcycle.
Like every
I was
time I enter
totally
the atmosphere, Kerbal just dies immediately.
Well, I survived. Mine survived re-entry.
They can
Well, if
pull a
you
lot
have
of G-forces in the
very
Whoa!
lower slow down.
What just happened?
I have no idea.
It ejected my Kerbal! What just happened? What? And then it took away my craft. My craft suddenly just got so horizontal speed like crazy and then left. What just happened?
Your craft just.
What just happened here?
I'm just sitting here.
Your craft went bye bye. Have a great life.
That was
In
weird.
the freezing cold space and no oxygen.
It
Yeah,
also,
like-
it looks like you're.
So enough drag was generated by the structural parts for the actual main cube piece itself to survive. And that was landing on an area that's 550 meters above sea level.
We gonna die today, boys.
I don't think you're I don't think you're
Well, I don't know what happened. It just decided that no, you're not going to do anything and destroyed me. That was weird.
Kerbal would have actually survived if it didn't burn up when it entered the atmosphere.
Well, no. Once I hit my detach, I hit my my stack separator, and it ejected my Kerbal.
Well, that's because you hit the stack
what?
separator before the fairing.
No, that should be fine because the stack separator is my fairing should be, if I remember properly.
Because I saw that the fairing didn't deploy, and then you.
That's what I'm wondering. You know what? I'm wondering if I have the order wrong. You know what? Let me check. I thought I put the fairing on top of the stack separator.
Where it's the craft.
That was hilarious. Always check your staging and your design.
On it. The bigger area means heat disperse more evenly across the whole thing.
Yeah, I thought I actually had it the other way.
So how do you save the Kerbal from burning on re-entry?
You might want to put a bigger heat shield on.
You can't.
Well,
do
it
that.
depends how far you are going.
Well, Bob Cubby, he also can't use heat shields. They're not allowed.
No, don't mean heat shield. Heat shield, makeshift. Because you very much can make one just by using metal.
Go straight up. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, if you go too far, your re-entry speeds are way too high.
It's not how far you go, it's how far you... What? It's not how far you go, it's how far... It's how...
What's with the...
Because if you go too far, your re-entry speeds are too high.
Yeah. But if you go, I'm like...
Let's see.
Oh,
You know what? What if we do it so you can actually use
the faster you are, the more
your airstream to come back into... That's no fun. I'm trying to get us to get some higher speeds in on re-entry.
Well, unless you would allow heat shields in the challenge.
I know. I'm like, all right. How about this? You can use 2 decouplers, 2 stack separators, and a clever mechanism with your airstream protective shell. That should be more than enough.
Okay, for this launch...
So you can use the fairing as a heat shield for re-entry?
Yep. But it has to be gone. You have to deploy it, or it can't be attached. Only your landing craft can be your landing craft, so you can use it just for re-entry.
Well, this launch is not going to count because I'm going to see if I can use the Kerbal's parachute for this craft. I just want to see what happens if I try that.
Because basically, what I want to see, it's more about the craft landing. It's not about it's not fully about re-entry, but it's fine. Because we're actually pushing out some really, we should be pushing out some really distant locations. We should be able to get really far. The words I'm trying to say are not saying the words.
Couldn't you make a round heat shield so you have the main body of it and then you have a heat shield going around it, but it's made out of structural parts?
Well, you could, but I would not have the skill to do that.
If there's not a giant ball of fire upon touchdown, you're doing it wrong. Exactly. You see, my thing is, I want to be able to go super stupid high and then land and survive. Which is possible. But the re-entry effects go around whatever manual shit you create, which is a problem.
So if there's ever an update to Kerbal Space Program that makes it so that, that improves the re-entry effects so that Kerbals in seats that are behind parts that are taking full force of re-entry will not burn up, then we could revisit this challenge.
Exactly. I would revisit this in a heartbeat because right now it's going straight through the panels and it's cooking the Kerbal.
Not for
It's
me.
like-
I don't know
And-
if it's a mod I've installed or not, but
well, I'm using the structural panels.
So wait,
and
is
it
there a
should
mod
be
that
able
actually
to do
does
it.
that? That makes it so that the Kerbal doesn't burn up when they're inside of them.
I don't know.
Nah.
I mean, I am using panels from both the one of the DLCs and that came with the game itself. I don't know. If that's-
Yeah.
And
Well, that's
so,
what
how
I'm
far do
using.
you? So you go up like 700,000 meters, and then does your Kerbal burn up or almost burn up?
I see I do see overheating, but I don't know if it's the panels or the Kerbal.
Okay.
Also, there's no point in, at least in this craft, of trying to use the parachute for the Kerbal. It ignores it. It just goes sweet swoosh. Ow.
Random question: how do you spell decoupler? I'm stupid. I don't know how you spell it.
So the fairing exploded.
Holy crap! Wow! It sure did.
Oh, I missed that.
So when I entered the atmosphere, the fairing exploded, and then immediately after that, the Kerbal exploded.
My Kerbal survived though. A panel exploded, but my Kerbal survived.
Wait, how did your Kerbal survive though? You went higher
I
than me.
don't know. I don't know. That was horrifying. Oh wow. That was definitely something though. Oh my god. I'm loving playing modded Minecraft with my friends. I love modded Minecraft. I like bucket servers though, because I like server side mods. I don't like the fact that you have to use everybody has to install the
I've
same.
shared my egg drop triangle of doom if anyone wants to try it.
Well, Flower Power is doing pretty good. Once it gets down to 80, I know it's done. It'll be survivable.
So
And due to the wonderful design of the flower, aka the flailing monstrosity it is, $62, $60. This is actually it's working. It's working. 57, 55, 54. Survive. Holy crap, he survived. Wow, that was a serious impact. Everything went poof like he was dead, but he survived. The seed exploded.
It counts, right?
Sploosh! We're here! Holy crap!
I'm kind of tempted to see if I can get this into orbit and then re-enter it.
I did not think that was going to survive.
Hey, Billy.
how high up did that go?
Highest altitude 2,928. Well, 2,900,000. Okay, wow. Wow.
2 million. Wow.
2 million, just under 3 million meters up.
I only went up like 1,900,000 ish.
I can't believe that survived on impact. Ugh.
Highest altitude is 675,000 meters.
Some chocobo additives on the side. Wow. Switching out open computers for applied energy. See, I don't know which one that is. I don't know that mod. Applied energistics? What? What? Oh, what? Oh, what? Yeah, I'm just going to take a screenshot. I don't feel like doing that. No, don't send it to printer. I hate it when I do that.
Okay. Protective shell thing. I'm apparently coasting on the bottom part of the Shut up, after I just cut it. Okay, never mind. It got decastlered. I was actually surfing on it, and then it goes poof.
Linux for Minecraft. Oh, computer mod.
Doesn't Minecraft work?
Wow,
on Linux?
video output low. Really? Really though? How's my video output low, YouTube? Like, what are you talking about?
I mean,
YouTube. YouTube is still slightly a wreck when it comes to. It's saying video output low, even though I have like full frames per second, 60 frames per second kicking out now. CPU load 7.4.
do we have a station in orbit?
No drop frames, period.
We do.
Well, anyhow, let me get on out of here. Got some things to get done. Got a yard to cut.
What kind of docking ports are on the nightly vigil?
It should be the seniors and some of the expandable ones, the inflatable ones. Next stream is going to be probably.
All right, so now,
Saturday.
so what I did is I actually replaced the fins with smaller ones, and then I controlled my throttle as I went up to reduce drag, and now, after completely using all of the fuel, I get to an apoapsis of 2,481,136 meters.
Nice. Yeah, it's fun. I think next stream we'll probably try some. I don't know. We'll probably try to do some. I want to say let's take some rovers to Minmus, but or Duna even. Maybe we should start trying to build things on. Let's try a planet side build and see what if it works. We need to get a planet side build on like Minmus, and then if that works, try
Billy.
one on Duna. If it works, then I will try to
the
fix
Kerbal
it.
survived. The Kerbal survived.
I will try to update and fix
So, Billy.
extra simple construction.
Yes,
Mhm.
the Kerbal actually
Alright,
survived
What's that?
entry into the
Alright,
atmosphere.
hang on, Enderman. So, I hit the water and survived, and it pushed my
Uh-huh.
Kerbal outside of the craft.
That's what it did for me. My seat exploded, and I just bounced around, and I thought he died because on impact the Kerbal disappeared, and then all of a sudden it popped back up because the seat exploded, but the Kerbal was fine. I'm like,
I'm
okay,
just swimming around.
I'll take that.
My
That's cool.
part is the pod. The command seat is the only thing that exploded.
Hi.
Hello.
Yo,
So I'm
So-
actually
I'm good.
going under the crash tolerance of these parts.
so yeah, I think that
What happened to the Kerbal? I landed, you know, stuff survived, but the seat
Yeah.
and the Kerbal are both gone
next
after
weekend,
just hitting the
we-
ground.
because I've been working on simple construction, I've been looking at it, and I was like, oh, this
Like
is
the seat
actually
is the
not
only thing that
bad.
exploded.
So for simple construction, what I'll do is, if we can get a minimus base working, landed, and it doesn't